Hi everyone, I thought I'd do a quick little bracelet repair tutorial with something that I won in an auction. This bracelet is by Leslie Block. And when I got it home, I noticed that under and around the rhinestones, it was discolored and thick and kind of sticky, like there had been a previous repair on it. And what I suspect they used to do this repair was E6000. That is not the proper thing to use for this. What we're going to use is the GS Hypo Cement. It works much better for this application. So as you can see with the Hypo Cement, it has a really thin, like needle tip on it, and you just run a very small, thin bead of the adhesive onto the bracelet. You want to be thorough, but don't use too much of the product. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the repair if you're going to have the glue oozing out over the top and the sides the way it was when I received it. So just make sure that you get enough, but not too much. And as soon as you are done, you'll see that the glue keeps coming up out of the tip. You want to get the lid on there as soon as possible. Otherwise, it just keeps oozing glue out of there. It is a little difficult. It's very hard to see, but just be patient. Now that you have the Hypo Cement on the bracelet, you need to let it sit up for a few minutes. I usually wait 5 to 10. You want it to get a little bit tacky. Then just carefully attach your rhinestones or other metal pieces, depending on what type of jewelry repair you're doing. Just go around, make sure you have a good contact, make sure it's seated in that bead of glue. Make sure you press it down really well. You want to get a good contact with it. After that, you're just going to let it dry. Here's the bracelet after it's been drying a couple of hours. You can see as I'm trying to pick at the strip of rhinestones, it's not coming off, so it does have a good contact. So to sum up, E6000 can be used when you're making jewelry and for certain types of repairs. It is good for that. If I'm doing something with clear rhinestones, I'm definitely going to lean towards the Hypo Cement. It just works better in that application, like I said. These were also won in an auction. These are Leslie Block as well. As soon as I took this out of the package when I got it home, this cabochon came out. So I did use the Hypo Cement for that, and the reason being, one, it's clear, and I didn't want any color change on it down the line, which the E6000 can do sometimes. And I also didn't want any glue showing on the back in the future. So there you go, E6000, Hypo Cement. Now you know which ones to use.